So today's Thursday. We're gonna work out. Look at that already. So we're doing arms and shoulder today.
Arms and shoulders.
How do you start with shoulders or do you start with
I
arms?
start with shoulders.
Do you do that? Okay.
I always do a backwards walking on the treadmill and some knee stretches for knee health.
Is that your warm up?
That's my warm up. So it's like a 10-minute warm up.
Wow, we're not young. Yeah.
Since hitting 30s,
Yeah.
my warm-ups have gotten longer and slower because they were like, I hit 30 and then I would just try to do the same thing and get an injury. I'll tweak something, go, oh, I need to make my warm-up longer.
Right. I was actually talking about this with my therapist, and not even like my physical therapist, like my therapist. And she was like, yeah, okay. Like, what are you talking
She's
about?
like, cool, bro.
Yeah. But the warm-ups are super long. So do you stretch first?
But I don't stretch first. But like doing the backwards walking and doing some of the knee exercises gets my whole body like warmed up and ready to go. And then I'll do like the arm stretches.
Yeah.
And then start really lightweight with the shoulders. And I'll do 2 shoulder work exercises and then or like 1 shoulder exercise and then arms. So I'll go back and forth.
But
so it's not like shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. It's like shoulder, arm, shoulder, arm, shoulder, arm.
That's probably a really smart way to do it. But you're doing the full exercise, like, the four sets of the one exercise, and then you move on to the next exercise.
But if I don't have a lot of time,
and
I have to like get back to the kids or whatever, I'll superset. So I'll do like, if we're doing like military press, after a set, then I'll do curls.
Okay.
And so
that's a nice. I try to sometimes do that too. Okay, so wait, today then, what should we be doing? You want to start? We're gonna start with warm up, obviously, because we're 50 years old.
Well, I think what works was working out with 2 people.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to like working out by myself.
That's
also the funny thing about this is you and I are not like post about gym guy stuff.
No.
We don't even like no pictures. We don't even post.
No.
Every once in a while, I'll like tweet something and it's like old dudes at the gym or so this is really where it's like 0 gym content, and then we're like, let's do videos. I think because we're 2 people, it's while I'm doing military press, you're doing the curls.
Oh,
and then we switch.
Okay, I like that. That's gonna be hard. This is gonna be no breaks. I like it.
Yeah. That way we don't have to do cardio because we're not taking breaks.
Yeah.
And
it's just 30, 40 minutes straight. No, I say let's go no breaks. Let's go let's pedal. All right, so I would start with military press with you, and then I'd go into bicep curls, and then go to like, what do you do, pull downs?
Pull downs?
I mean,
tricep. Yeah. So that can be the next arm workout. So,
and then go back to shoulders.
Or we can like do at the same time.
Okay.
Or, here, I'm just thinking through of like what I normally do.
Yeah.
So, like military press in the beginning, bicep curls, and then next is tricep pull downs. While one person's doing tricep pull downs, the other person can be doing like, like the leg raises for your abs.
Yeah.
That can be the superset.
Shit. Okay.
And then the next shoulder thing after that, I would do, since we're already at the pull down, you do the trap pull up.
Oh, you do those?
I do instead of the shrugs.
Yeah.
I've seen guys talk where it's more effective where you like pull to your chin for your traps.
Front rows, that's what they call them, right?
Well, it's like high pulls.
High pulls, okay.
Instead of this, it's like you're pulling up.
Yeah. All right. And then where do we go from biceps?
And then we can do like any sort of like seated bicep curls.
Okay.
Or depending on like what this gym has, either the rope curls, or like you sit on the bench with like 2 heavy weight, and you do like the negatives down.
Okay.
I like that. It's like a little too heavy.
No, I like it.
And then the next shoulder will be the flies.
Okay.
And I do like 8 sets.
You do 8 sets of lateral
of the
raises?
Yeah. Of the
Holy crap.
not flies.
Yeah.
Lateral raises.
All right. I got something for you. I've been doing this thing where, and it's just because I saw like a clip of Jeff Nipper doing it. He was like, you know, when you're doing cable raises, instead of, most people will just at the gym have it set on the highest or the lowest. He goes, but what you kind of want to do is you want to have it where your arm naturally hangs, where your hand is.
Oh, interesting.
And so then this way you create a deeper stretch. So you have more tension on the muscle over time. I've been doing that, but I've been doing heavy partials with it that have been really tearing up my shoulder. That feels good and bad.
Okay.
Maybe
I've been known to tweak something.
Yeah. Okay. So all right, we'll go with that then. That's the game plan.
We can do. Yeah, I always do like the dumbbells.
Yeah.
So let's cables.
I feel like let's try it out. If we don't like it, we don't like it.
Both.
Dude, I'm always trying to get wider.
Cheers.
So.
Let's.
Yeah.
And then, sometimes I'll do like the bus driver.
Those are so hard.
You get like a plate.
Yeah.
And just
I hate those. Yeah. Those are great. Sometimes I do this driving thing.
Yeah.
It's always there's a lot of young kids at the gym that I go to. So whenever I do it, I feel like because they don't know their exercises yet, they think I'm an idiot. I'm always worried about being judged by teenagers. This is like
I feel like no one does bus drivers ananymore.
No, it's so not cool.
So like, oh, you grew up working out like during this era.
Yeah. When
you learned that from your like weightlifting coach at high school.
Or Jeff Cavalier of Athlete on Soccer.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. That's like a proper 10 exercise game plan.
Sick.
That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's get at it.
My buddy sent me this book, Knees Over Toe Guide to strengthen your knees. Ever since doing the knee stuff, I've been able to like squat more.
Seriously?
Yeah, 100%.
I've never been. Do you run
I ran this week.
for this?
No, because we've been watching Physical 100. These dudes are shredded, and they have so much stamina.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need like cardiovascular stamina and stuff.
Yeah.
So I ran.
I will say the one thing that gets me about that show is like, you know, a lot of the media is like, you know, they don't sexualize Asian men in Hollywood or whatever. You hear all these stories, right?
So hot.
But then you watch that show, and these are probably the sexiest Asian men you've ever seen. And then that hurts me more too in real life, right? It's like, because I don't look anything like those
You're
guys.
like, wait, there's buff, hot versions.
It's like, shit, I thought they all looked like my dad. It's like there's a whole nation of really hot Korean dudes.
There's a couple like ajishis on there that are like former MMA guys
Oh, those guys are
who
fucking scary.
still kick ass.
Yeah.
Watching those, they're like 40, they're in their 40s, like sprinting a mile and
Yeah.
squatting 1,000,000 pounds. Like, oh man, I'm in my prime right now and I'm not doing anything.
I know, but you got 3 babies.
Yeah.
But I will say, walking backwards has been one of those things that I've been hearing people talk about lately. And it's, because I have bad knees.
Dude, commit to this.
Yeah? This is going to change it?
My knees suck.
Because like I can't run more than a mile without, because I have, my patella doesn't track normally. That's what my like childhood orthopedist said. But I don't know, maybe it's years of martial arts training. I like to think it's something
Probably.
hardcore like that, but I think it's just like I got stupid legs.
It's probably the former.
It's because I'm an athlete.
More stupid legs.
Yeah, an athlete with a really stupid proportioned
So
body.
doctor, would you say my legs are stupid? So it's supposed to be 10 minutes walking backwards
Yeah,
because usually, but I don't have that much time.
yeah.
When I go to the gym, so I'll just do like 5 minutes.
I like 5 minutes. I think I could handle 5 minutes. I already feel warm in my legs. And I feel like, this is how sad it is now. I feel like I'm going to be so sore with this tomorrow
From
And it's not even a real.
I know.
We're not squatting weight. We're just walking backwards on an off treadmill.
Yeah.
It's not even turned on. This is a lot more resistance than I thought it was going to be.
I know.
Whew.
You know, my treadmill might be smoother.
You don't have to lie to me.
No. Sometimes the treadmills at my gym, I'll walk backwards on one. I'm like, oh, this is easy. And then the next day I'll do a different one. And
Yeah?
I'm like, ah.
All right. You want to switch? Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. No, yours is harder.
Yours feels harder.
Yeah.
No, you.
Oh, actually.
Yeah. No, this one's harder.
That one is harder.
Hey.
Look at me. I thought I was like, man, Paul's in amazing shape.
What's up?
Look at these bitch ass weird legs that my orthopedist told me I have since I was a child.
That's something to unpack with your therapist. Yeah. Where your first assumption is like, I'm wrong.
It was me. Yeah. It was me.
The treadmill's like on fire, broken apart, and you're like, I think it's me.
Yeah, I've never been good enough. I wish I was Paul. That's what I tell my therapist every day. See, now I feel like I'm starting to feel pain in my left knee, but I don't know if I think that's me trying to give up now. Now it feels harder again.
Yeah. It'll feel better. Just commit to doing this.
And you do this how many times a week?
Anytime I work out, like 4 days a week.
Fuck. All right.
But there's 2 other like stretch things I do after this.
I feel
So
like
we'll just go one more minute on this.
yeah, I like it, and I feel like I should do what you're doing. And next week,
support yourself.
next time you'll do my workout.
Okay.
It's just a meathead New Jersey workout. Just an egg sandwich for pre-workout.
It's like too much mayo.
Yeah. Just saying a bunch of racial slurs at no one. That's how we do in Jersey, baby. Jersey strong. Dude, this is really hard for the first time you do it. This must have been really tough. You must have thought that book was stupid the first time you're doing this. And you go,
No,
this- No?
because I assumed like my body's just sucks and stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, why is this hurting my left knee? That's so crazy. All right.
So find a wall to put your back against.
Uh-huh.
So you lean against it, back straight,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, you're just doing
so
some kind
good.
of calf things?
well, it's so good on your knees.
Yeah.
25.
I'm gonna do that over here.
I think this one specifically
Yeah.
helped my knees the most.
I would say this angle of
Maybe
just your
lean
upper
back a little more.
How's it going? Hey, how's it going? So we had to change of plans because these other ladies in the building.
Other ladies, because we're the first 2 ladies there.
the first 2 ladies in the building, and we're very self-conscious, and we just don't want to bother anybody really.
Yeah, man, they were so very loud.
They were loud. They felt like I think they had things to say to each other more so than we did.
Yeah.
But we're also men of a certain sexuality, so we rarely have things to say to each other.
They had a lot to say, and we're just self-consciously working out.
Yeah. So you're gonna want to make a left, and then go straight down. And then make another left on Doheny.
Okay.
But yeah, just another day of trying to find.
Resetting. I don't know. Like when you have to like re-game plan.
Yeah. We have to re-game plan.
Re-game plan.
Yeah. Pivot. Oh, is that? Yeah. We definitely have to
and
pivot.
adapt.
Also, I'm kind of grateful because
Just straight.
yeah, just straight, and then that light you're gonna make a left.
The next light.
Yeah, the next light.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm happy about this. I think this is all working out. we're gonna end up working at a gym, working out at a gym anyway. Maybe we'll end up working
Just
at a
do
gym
it
too.
now.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just get made fun of by the other kids at the gym.
A bunch of broccoli-haired teenagers.
Dude, when they come in though, they come in packs. They're 6 deep, you know, on a run and train on a bench press. You know,
Hopped up on pre-workout and creatine.
oh my god, and just like, you know, Cool Ranch Doritos and sour candies. Like, these kids are, I never, you know what I am envious of, and I think at this age is like the friendship that they, you know, that they have 5 friends to call.
But yeah, at that age. But like with us at our age, this is real friendship.
Yeah, this is real friendship, and we schedule this 6 months in advance.
Those 5 guys will scatter in 6 months.
Over you know, chicks, or who got a nicer Tesla.
Or some weird social media beef, or
Yeah. Or like, you got into honors math and I'm in like remedial, and we're just 2 different people now. That's a weird excuse to use, but I feel like you could, you know, because everyone's insecure at that age.
you know, I was insecure. Oh my gosh. That's why I worked out so much in high school.
Were you getting bullied?
No. But I'm
No, I'm not some bitch.
But I was still like super self-conscious about like, I want girls to notice me.
Right.
And I want to be one of the big buff dudes.
Yeah.
I didn't play sports, so I wanted to, you know. So
Yeah.
you still want to have big muscles and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't realize how important that was. And then, but I feel like I only gained muscle like 6 weeks ago. I feel like I didn't have it for a long time because I was a really tall, skinny kid.
But most people just like that.
Yeah, looking back now, I was like, oh, that was such a cool body type to have. Emaciate. Everyone thought I had an eating disorder. That's how thin I was.
But even when you think about like, I've heard from so many women about like dating and stuff.
Yeah.
They don't care if a dude's like hella buff and jacked. It's just guys telling each other like,
Right.
we gotta be, because every woman wants like Thanos.
Yeah.
Or Hercules. And I'm like, no, that's.
I think what's funny about that too is that like it's not that we're into other men per se. I mean, you can be. There's nothing wrong
We're
with that.
just obsessed.
Yeah. I think what it is like I think it's a healthy, normal heterosexual fear of other men coming in and taking what's yours.
Whoa.
Not.
what?
I know. I'm sorry. That was phrased very incorrectly. Certainly politically incorrectly. But it's like, you know, it's just like a big guy's gonna come in and just you know, Mr. Steal yo girl, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And they'll realize that, you know, I can only bench 1 plate, a dinner plate. You know, not
You
even.
can do more than that now.
Yeah, well, now I can. I can do 2 dinner plates.
But it is weird, like working out. Wait, do I turn?
Oh, we're gonna turn there. So yeah, where it says
Yep.
right turn only. But what were you saying?
Working out, constantly sizing up other people,
Yeah.
how much weight they're lifting. Like I'll see someone squatting or doing deadlifts.
I do that.
Or benching, and I'm like, once I see them doing more than I can do, I'm like, they won.
I know. And I quietly judge, you know, I judge that stuff a little bit, but I never judge anyone for doing less weight.
No. Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
never
yeah.
a bad guy like that, and I know that's the big insecurity with a lot of people, but I'm never that person
Yeah.
of like, oh, look at this person only doing. It's like,
No, I think
sometimes,
that's why we're here.
yeah, sometimes I do less weight next to the person doing a small amount of weight.
Please take the parking ticket. Please enter following the sign.
Also,
Oh,
my
damn,
bad, yeah. Because they don't, I think they don't let us park up there. Also, you know, what I kind of noticed recently is that I enjoy going to the gym now that I live in Los Angeles, coming from New York, because of people watching. I straight up just miss,
Oh, yeah.
you know, but it's a certain type of people that you watch here, which isn't as fun.
Wait, can I park anywhere?
You can park anywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna take Highlander's spot. Move it up.
You're so slow. Be more confident.
Don't you hate that pressure? Like you're trying to get out of your parking spot, someone's
100%.
Someone's waiting to take your parking
100%.
spot, and I want to like.
I feel like that constantly.
I want to like telepathically tell them like I can't fit there.
I can't. Yeah, here, let's go down.
No, I waited for nothing.
Okay.
I made her feel that pressure for nothing.
I always feel like I'm inconveniencing
Wow, person
someone.
coming in hot.
That's awesome. Just coming in backwards. They're not even.
Like
they don't even have a backup cam. That car is from
unhinged.
1977. It's a 1977 Toyota. The person wasn't even looking. Strange
I
driving.
gotta straighten out. I can't.
Do your thing. Have your OCD with your driving.
Yeah. Even if the car's straight, I'll readjust like 2 or 3 times.
Because you don't want to inconvenience them.
Yeah.
This is a form of anxiety that we really need to address
I
at
don't
some
wanna
point.
inconvenience anybody.
All right, let's get at it. What?
We're adult men. We've lived our lives.
Yeah.
Feeling self-conscious like children.
100% though. But I just want to live right here. I don't want to go anywhere.
Do you want to do like the superset?
That's what I was thinking too. We could totally do that. But
We'll start that once we hit the like 50s.
Yeah.
Okay, just going straight to the 45.
Yeah. You know what I
everything
think
else
is so
is
funny?
taken.
It's the self-consciousness that's going to force us to be in and out with this one.
8-minute workout.
Yeah. Now you're leading this one, so I'm just going to pick up the weight that you finish, and then are you moving on to bicep curl?
Now we'll start supersetting that.
Oh, we're gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the superset. My God, this is really heavy. You're much stronger than I am. What do you bench now?
You know, I don't do barbell bench anymore
Yeah, that's what a strong guy would say.
because I've tweaked my shoulder too many times. So I just do. I'll just do dumbbell. But I'll go up to 9. I'll do the 90s.
Oh my God. When you're doing shoulder military press, right? You're squeezing your glutes. You're engaging your core. How are you, what's your technique on that?
Yeah, if I'm standing.
Yeah, right? You ever feel a little weird? Squeezing your glutes and having your penis that far forward?
That feels good.
You have to be that confident.
I got the fanny pack.
You have a penis blocker. That's really smart, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty proud of how much I'm keeping up with your weight right now.
With the warm up, you're proud with keeping up with the warm up.
Oh, this is the warm up.
Are you okay with the 45s, or do you want to go? Well, it makes it
No,
worse
no.
because it makes us here.
Okay. Well, how much are you going?
I'll go up to the 55s.
I would climb to 50 with you.
Okay.
And I think I'd live at 50.
Well, do one more set on 45.
You know, I do a lot of high concentration, high volume, so that's why. It's probably why your weight's so heavy.
The high concentration of the macros interfused with the thermomicrodynamics.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm good. That's how I know I did it right, because I slammed it and I hate my body. Sometimes I do wish you could lose fat on your body without losing muscle by
Can
being
you not?
bulimic.
Should
I
have let you
do
finish.
think it's just such a weird science that you have to eat an amount of protein to keep the muscle on, to look jacked, like a Captain America or Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I mean that's why people take crazy supplements and steroids.
That's true. Things that shrink your prostate.
Now that I have kids, I'm like, I don't care about shrinking anything, losing anything. Like any sort of like supplements, like it's gonna make me sterile. Okay. Then I don't have to get snipped, you know?
Whew. That felt nice. I think I did 7. Maybe when I think about, because like, I don't know, do you gauge like how effective a workout's been, like based on how sore you are the next day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard that's not technically always accurate.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like a thing that you're supposed to do. What are we
Can
going?
you do one more?
Oh yeah, yeah. My bad. What was I doing?
You think we're done?
Yeah. No, I was just warming up.
Yeah, if I'm not sore the next day, I'm like, I guess I got weaker.
It's strange. I don't know if we grew up with the same sort of toxic family culture, but like, unless I'm in pain the next day, I don't feel validated in allowing myself to feel joy or eat food. Like my body has to have a certain amount of pain.
I think this may be very specific to.
Is this just me?
Yeah.
So, okay.
You're like,
All alone on the preacher bench.
if the next morning after workout, a parent isn't screaming at me,
Yeah. Did I work out at all?
did I work out?
That hurts so bad. Okay. You know, the video component of this is really helping me know that, like, how few reps I'm doing.
Oh, uh-huh.
Like, the playback's all just going to be like, hey, you barely put in any effort. You have 0 volume. Do you not rest at all? Just go in? Just
Yeah.
go in. Okay.
All done.
No, we're
Oh, wait. We just have one more, but yeah.
Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wait, were we done?
Sorry, I racked it.
Oh, you're right.
I think we're
Okay,
done.
never mind.
Yeah,
It's
we're
yours
all good.
now.
Oh, it's a magnet.
It's a magnet.
We're gonna do one more set on.
You want to do it
shoulder
on
press.
that?
Yeah.
I wonder how that's looking. It's just like a direct crotch shot. Look at Paul's inner thigh, everybody.
Pale and full of moles. Do you want to do 60s or?
Huh? Oh, no. I'm not going to follow you there. I'm going to drop to 45.
Hey, you don't want to tweak anything.
Yeah, you know.
Also, between every workout I do, I'm like always stretching my my hammies.
What happened to you?
They're just always tight.
Oh, really?
I think it's like you know, being tall and not flexible.
Do you deadlift?
Like once a month.
Okay.
It's just so costly on your lower back, you know?
Right.
The deadlift.
Yeah, I'm just like, I never go too heavy though. I don't overload deadlift at all.
Yeah. I always do like 135.
Yeah.
Let's do for
You trying to do hammers or something? Or you want to go to
triceps. We can do the
Okay. Yeah.
those instead of like finding the tables or something.
Yeah. This place is always a little hard because the gym's small.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this water.
We can both go at the same time on this one.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I feel like this never hits for me the way that I want it to.
Oh, let's do something else. What do you do? These things
Oh,
like donkey kicks,
Yeah. For triceps, you know what it is?
or we can do the like the dip machine.
Fuck that. Let's do dips, bro.
On this thing?
You wanna do
Okay.
dips?
Yeah.
Let's do some real dips. Can I get this guy?
Also, I fully appreciate when people wear a lot of cologne at the gym because it smells nice.
I think it's a really important aspect to the whole thing. I don't have an angle on this.
You know what the bigger self-conscious thing is?
Yeah.
Is someone else recording us recording
That would be
and
really
posting that on
That's-
social
that's
media
like
these
a
idiots.
worst nightmare. But at the same time, isn't that what the world is going to be? Aren't we just like slightly ahead
Just
of the
one
curve?
big brother experience.
Yeah. You know, I mean, ideally, and I think this is where I'm coming from, Matt. And it's like, I would set this up at a farther away angle, but I'm worried about the other people. I'm pretty sure that they're like, I don't want to be in someone's video.
Yeah, no. That's why we gotta just stick to cross shots. Our feet.
Comically bad angles.
Do you do this too? Like, you're constantly thinking of hypothetical excuses to explain yourself to people?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's called anxiety, man. We have anxiety.
We're like, oh no, we're doing this as a fitness project. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
No, we're just
So you're not shooting a short film?
no.
You guys are obviously too old. You're in a grad school program of some kind. Obviously.
Yeah.
I do think that, like, this is the thing too, is like being of a certain age, you don't get away with as much stupidity anymore.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like, you should know better. And it's like, you're right, I should know better. And I'm really just ashamed that my life isn't going the way that I planned it.
You know what excuse I think of that is true, that is great, is like, yeah, we're two friends and we want to do this together.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of turning the argument on like, what are you, anti-friendship?
We're spending time together as friends. And
Yeah.
we're bettering ourselves.
Honestly, this is like the only excuse that our girlfriend wives let us get out of the house for. It's like, oh, I think they're doing stuff together. Oh my god. I gotta turn this around. Hold on. I was doing this yesterday.
Oh.
I was,
Oh.
so I could squeeze out a few more.
You know, I've never seen anyone do it like that.
Because
Only the machines, like where you.
because other people are strong and not this weak.
don't
I get
do
it, Paul. Just trying to talk shit.
Oh, you mean people aren't able to do?
What do you mean people can't do their own weight and dips?
Okay. Maybe one more set and then move on to the next thing.
Yeah. What's the next thing you're thinking about?
Let's do let's do the lateral raises.
All right, let's do some lateral raises. You know what we could easily do is like we do some lateral raises, take some weight to the fitness room, so we can be
Oh yeah.
away from
Okay.
the hoopla.
Let's do that.
Less warming up that rotator cuff. Good for you, man.
I just tweak my shoulder too often.
But do you have full range of motion?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Oh my god. Okay, I got to do the thing.
Nice butt shot.
Yeah.
Just full butt.
Oh man. I've never been so insecure about. It's a big leg day now. Oh god.
How often do you do squats?
Once a week to.
Yeah, once a week.
We're going once a week legs.
That's what we all do.
Because legs takes like 4 days to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to do leg day more than once.
Yeah.
But then the recovery time is too much. Okay, so go where for the.
I have a really hard time with it. Yeah, so we can be in there, I think.
Oh yeah, where it starts.
Dancing.
Are there
person.
are there dumbbells in there?
No, we'd have to bring them in, but that's totally cool, I think.
We. Okay. For the lateral raise, I usually just do like 25s and 30s.
All right,
I'll go grab.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'll grab some 30s and you grab some 25.
I don't like to go above 30 because that's when I feel like a.
Where do you feel like inside?
Yeah. It's always.
You
the
might
right
have a
foot.
labrum tear. Just putting that out there.
But that heals itself, right?
That's true. But a lot of that instability you can kind of use with like rubber band stuff.
Oh yeah. That's why I'll just switch to more like lower weight for a while.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Is there a more vulnerable machine than the hamstring curl where you're laying face down?
Oh man,
You know,
that always gets me. That
the
and
leg curl?
the inner thigh thing that people be doing to squeeze their butts. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
That one's
But I'm
always-
talking weird like something about laying face down where you can't see anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost just like inviting chaos. Oh, there was a 30s right there. Oh, I feel like a dum dum.
Anya. I usually do 2 sets on 25, two sets on 30, and then back down to 25s.
You do 5 sets of this?
I try to do 8 sets.
How many reps?
10.
That's good. I have a labrum tear on my shoulder.
Oh God.
And I have an impingement on the other one.
Oh,
I'm starting
geez.
PT in like 2 weeks.
Wait, so can you do these okay?
That's this crazy thing. So it's like I had a labrum tear since like 2009.
Oh my gosh.
So I just went to an orthopedist like last year, and they were like, "Yeah, you have a torn labrum." It was like, "Is it painful?" I was like, "Well, I work it out, so I could not have the pain." And they're like, "Okay, so I guess you don't need surgery."
You work it out. I mean, I bleed internally.
Talking about vulnerable stances, I really like this space that you're leaving in between your legs. You gotta air it out, bro.
Right there along the.
Sorry. I'm just doing partials now.
It's like the every once in a while I'll see like a really old guy
Yeah.
max out the weight on a machine. It's like the whole stack.
Yeah.
And it's just
Oh yeah.
like, don't do that to yourself.
I don't understand. Like, I get the ego part of it. I 100%
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the ego part of it. But
There's zero range of motion.
yeah, I think that's. I don't know. I just like. I would love to be a jacked old guy, but like, who knows if I'm gonna have insurance to be on TRT at that age? You know what I mean?
I keep telling Esther that I'm like, when I hit 50,
Shooting
once
doing
once my
cycles.
testosterone starts to decrease, we have kids. Let's just
Yeah, it's done. It's done. What do I need these balls for anymore? That's what I say. Although I have heard that gear is a lot safer now than it's ever been. I wouldn't know.
I'm so scared of putting anything in my body.
Yeah. Well, we could be repping out some bicep curls right now.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 4 more sets, so now we'll start.
Oh, this was all still the warm up.
No, I mean, but it's part of the. Have you ever done like the 777s?
Oh, 21s.
21s.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
it is,
yeah, We both said the same thing. I just wanted to be diminutive to you.
us doing math. Have you ever done a spin class?
Oh yeah, I used to work at Equinox back in the day.
Just destroy. Oh, that's right. That's right.
That was. It's so embarrassing because everyone's very attractive that works there, and you take a class and you just. I'm trying to think of what you look like. Remember Senator Kelly at the end of the X-Men, the first one that came out in 2000, where he like turns into a blob of water.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So
Those are so hard.
they're so hard. And it's weird when you're like the in shape person, like that can go through the whole cycle class. You know, it's like what are you training for?
Yeah. What demons are you fighting?
Yeah.
How many reps are you doing on each arm?
Until I want to die.
You don't count?
I actually lost count because I was thinking about X-Men.
Yeah.
Have you been watching the new show? Oh my god, okay. I want to die. I can't work past this lactic acid burn. You know what I mean? It's very painful.
This guy was taking a picture of the statue.
Oh, she was taking a picture of us.
Just
Okay.
next set.
Yeah. All right. I might switch to 30s for the raises.
Sure, be a hero.
Yeah. I'm pretty strong, man.
Just destroy the muscles in your arm and like shoving the weight down.
Okay.
Can we do some skis, some skiers?
I never seen that. I don't know what the hell you're doing right now. It looks like you're just swinging it.
I had a personal trainer show me that. I don't know if it does anything. But anytime someone
It's American kettlebell swings.
anytime someone more ripped than you suggests something, you're like, that probably works.
Yeah, it's probably. It's because my body's stupid. They know exactly what they're doing.
They know how I was raised.
You're right, I'm stupid. I have the perfect amount of self-esteem to be doing weightlifting, which is very low.
You hate yourself in order to do something that builds yourself up. Okay, and this one, do the right form. Those are the worst guys to work out with, is you'll do something and they have to correct your form.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, I'm getting stronger.
We're just talking about our dads right now.
Oh, you talk to your dad?
My dad hasn't talked to my family since I left Little League. Oh, man. I kind of like the idea of, like, you know, we're doing some breaks here and there, but it's by and large no breaks right now.
Yeah. I try to do between like 30 seconds and 60 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, some hammer curls for your breaking out.
Yeah. Makes sense. Do one more set of lateral.
All right.
And then we can use these for the,
Nice.
yeah,
And then call it?
yeah.
Oh, my God. Holy shit, I just saw a guy. He looks just like the lead singer of the Counting Crows. It's not him, for sure.
Oh. Maybe.
I was like, oh my God. I know you from Mr. Jones.
And you want to work out for We have like a couple dozen followers.
What am I doing? I should leave this water close to me. Okay.
Have you seen, I feel like I've seen more people wear like pump covers,
Yeah.
you know?
That's become such a thing now.
I hate it.
I like the idea of it. I would never do it because who has the amount of time to do that much laundry?
Sure.
I sweat through everything, so I try to wear the least amount of clothes as possible.
Also, when you see someone have a pump cover and they take it off and you're like, yeah, there's no muscle. Or, but like,
I'm ready.
I don't want any sort of cover because I want to see how weak I look. Because that's motivation.
My idea of a pump cover is when I have to take the shower, like right after this, because I can't let my body sit and sweat for too long because I freak out, anxiety. And so it's always like when I'm about to hop in the shower, you do that quick glance at your body and you go, oh, you're looking huge. It's like, no, you're not. It's the pump.
Just take it, lock it in.
Yeah, you had 2 DiGiorno's yesterday. All those carbs, just it's like glycogen, man. Look, we're doing it in the same rhythm. How cute is that?
Whoa, I'm seeing double.
Do you work out with headphones in? Like, do you listen to music?
Never.
I never do it either.
Just raw.
What hurts my feelings is like you see on TikTok, like they're like crazy people at the gym that don't listen to music. It's like I'm not a guy.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that way too. I have before, but I get too distracted by it.
I get too distracted. I was like, because then I think this has been a big thing for me, because I don't work out to like hardcore music. But then I get judgmental on myself. I'm like, is Joni Mitchell the right song, the right artist to be listening to?
I'll
on a
listen
leg day?
to Korean ballads
Are you
because it's
serious?
so emotional, and the like feeling emotional gets me going. I used to do that when I ran.
Korean
This
ballad?
like
You used to get
these like big epic heartbreak songs because
Do you understand what they're saying?
like once every 30 words,
That's more than enough, actually.
but because it's so emotional, it makes me just. But like working out, just raw, no music.
Yeah.
Because if a song comes on that I don't like, then I'm like stopping the workout.
Yeah. I just can't believe that Korean ballads are your go-to.
That's it.
I just never would have thought about that.
It's Korean ballads or just like scary rap. The scariest rap.
Just Sugar Hill
Like
Gang.
gonna go murder
Deep cut.
somebody.
Oh yeah. I will say the one thing I really enjoy about living in Los Angeles now is like radio stations are amazing out here.
Uh-huh.
And like they were doing this like Tupac at 2 thing for a little while. I was like, you're right, of course, it's Tupac's from here. And he's fantastic. Tupac also not I wouldn't necessarily call him scary, but
No.
yeah, but yeah. I
A
just can't-
lyricist? A lyricist?
Oh, Mad, yeah. He's like our Walt Whitman.
He's like our Walt Whitman. Our Walter White.
Yep.
I'm just throwing him out.
Our Walt Disney. Okay.
Last set.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay. What are we doing now? We're just taking him back.
Taking him back.
And then what do we got after this?
I think that was kind of all we planned.
I think you're totally right. Maybe
Maybe this is good for the first one.
yeah. Maybe this, and you know what? I haven't worked out arms in a little while. This is nice. And by a little while, I mean only once last week.
We did it.
We did it. All right. Good workout.
Well, I'll carry him back like this. Farmer walk.
I don't think I was recording on that last one.
That's okay.
We're learning.
We're learning. also like we're both tall, muscular, good-looking, likable dudes. Who are we to feel so insecure? You know?
That's true. I'll tell you who we are. Considerate men. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're husband material. They say. That's what I try to tell myself.
And it's true.
You got your painting?
Yeah. Never leave it.
Love it.
Cool, we won.
Yeah, we did it. And then you got your little parking validation?
Yeah.
You gotta just point it under this thing, and then we get.
Great, thanks so much. Oh, yeah. Should we unplug?
I say keep it going.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's honestly, first of all, as far as podcasts go, not that this is what this is totally more my speed.
Totally, yeah.
You know, it's
We're
like
doing something.
I also, you know, because I think we're men of a certain generation where there's a form of podcasting where you have to make strong eye contact with other people. That's not our bag.
Also, just talking like this is way less forced.
100%. And there's this like part of it too where it just kind of feels like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the most serious conversations I've ever had in my life with another human being, we weren't looking at each other. We were looking into the middle distance.
Trying to avoid connection so you can get off your chest what needs to be said.
Yeah. Zero eye contact.
Dude, I had there was one summer in in college. I did like a summer internship at my dad's company out in Arizona, and I lived with my dad and his wife, so I had zero friends.
Yeah.
I would work out 2 hours, 5 to 6 days a week. I got huge, but that was just my life. I would go to the gym for like 2 hours, and this like middle-aged married guy. Every once in a while, we would like spot each other.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how, I don't know, in that environment, people feel comfortable to confess things to you.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it came up. He just confessed to me that he like cheated on his wife.
You're a young kid at this point?
I'm in college.
And how old is this guy?
40s. He confessed. He was said some of the. It's like, cool, dude. Can you spot me? Confessed that he like cheated on his wife. The next day, I saw him again, and he was like, "Hey, I want to apologize for saying that to you. Sorry." Like, yeah, okay, man.
I think like, I once spent.
Wait, can I exit this?
Yeah. This is actually the way to exit.
Side. Yep.
I spent like a whole summer in a pool hall with my like neighborhood friends when I was a kid. It was just like really close to our house, and so me and my two like childhood best friends, we just went every day, like the summer between 5th and 6th grade. And thank God for that summer, because like otherwise I don't think we would have had the mental capacity to connect with each other and make strong eye contact and talk about our feelings. Make it right.
What was that beeping sound?
Oh, I'd just be doing that.
Oh, okay. That's the other thing. Anytime I hear beeping, I assume like I did it, I broke it, or I'm going to jail.
I'm super worried about it.
Go straight?
Yeah, go straight, and then well, you make it right on Olympic.
Cool.
Sick. Green. But overall, I'm liking this.
This felt good.
This felt good.
You know, the first 60 seconds setting up the camera doing that, I felt super self-conscious.
Yeah. But you know what though?
And then you kind of get over it.
I think what it is a lot of the time, and this is what we have to learn as men in our 30s, confidence. You ever go to the gym and there is someone just unapologetically recording?
Yep.
And you go, how are they doing that? And
Yep.
they're like, dude, this is my job. And it's like, your job is to correct your own technique. It's like, well, what's yours? And it's like, you're right. It's a leg day. What else do we want to do? You know? And I think in time we'll find, you know, a home gym that we both like, you know?
And even just after like 2 or 3 times doing it, I think then you stop caring.
Yeah.
Especially the way we're doing it. We're not like setting up shots.
No.
We're just kind of like leaving it going.
It's pretty bad. But you know, maybe
But
that's
it
the
works.
experimental part about it, you know? That's how we got to do it in the beginning. Make it nice.
That was a lot busier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that location, I don't think people work in this neighborhood. That's what or if they have jobs, I don't think they're normal hours.
Yeah, this neighborhood is not giving we have to work vibe.
Yeah, it's a very sort of like my dad worked, so I can go to the gym at 1:30 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Just like Paul and Tommy.
Yeah, that's true. Except our dad's
Except we were trying to work.
yeah, we're trying to work, and they didn't. They tried. I'm not gonna vilify my dad on camera.
No, both hardworking dads.
Hardworking dads. They did their best. Oh, we're gonna slowly go to the left.
Slowly to the left. And left turn now.
And then left there. But yeah, what did we do? We did military press.
Military press.
Dumbbell military press with, you know.
Preacher curls.
Yeah. Is that what kind of bar? Yeah, we did some preacher curls.
Using that thing.
Yeah, the squiggly bar.
With the on the arm bench thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just guys that use equipment. We don't know any of this stuff. Try to eat protein when we can.
Just housing eggs.
Friggin' housing eggs. But yeah, this is good. And then I guess maybe we'll work legs next time.
Oh yeah.
Or do you want to do like, this is what, okay, so I did chest yesterday and I was having like a pretty gloomy day. And then on the way over to the gym, I started smiling because I realized it was chest day.
Oh, I get that.
Chest day is always a fun day because I always feel like, I don't know why, chest day always makes me happy.
Yeah, because I feel like you get the best pump, the most noticeable pump.
And it gives me the
when
most
you're doing
confidence.
chest. I feel that too.
Yeah. If every day was chest day.
I started feeling that way about back day once I got my back stronger.
Oh man. Back day, once you crack the code on like the cues come from the elbows and stuff, it all of a sudden becomes like, oh, do you not know about that?
I don't know what this is.
Oh. Well then, maybe we'll do back next time.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Sick.